someone who doesn't make $1 million, but he's playing really well right now, Darnell Nurse. He returned to the lineup the other day, obviously, against, who they play? The Rangers. Yep. Him being out of the lineup, I think, showed people how valuable he actually is to the team. Like, what did you see from the team, I guess, when Darnell wasn't there, and what he actually brought back to the team?
Yeah, I think he brings a lot. And I think I'm, first of all, impressed that he's back already, because that was a big hit to the head and super dirty. And, I was hoping for even more of a suspension on that one, because it was so bad, in my opinion. But it shows how tough Darnell is.
Yeah.
And that's what he provides. He provides that toughness. He provides just that calm presence, knowing that you got a guy back there that's going to battle for you. He's going to log minutes. He's going to be great on the PK. He's a leader. He's a guy that the younger guys look to as an example of how you should play and how confident you should be on the ice. Because I think you could see just the difference when he was in and when he's out. And I know he gets so much flack for how much he makes, but if the Oilers are going to win the Stanley Cup, Darnell Nurse is going to have to play a lot of minutes. Depending on how that lineup looks like after the trade deadline, Darnell's going to have to play a lot of minutes. So whether you like him or not, he's going to be a big part of that team winning a Stanley Cup.
Well, and again, I know they are at different stages in their career, but we saw with Evan Bouchard when he played with Duncan Keith, played some awesome hockey, and then the Oilers went out and kind of got Evan Bouchard, Matthias Ekholm to pair with them, and they've never. He had a good run with Tyson Barrie, and that duo worked that year with the run to the Western Conference Final. But Edmonton's never really gone out and spent assets on getting Darnell Nurse a partner, like a true bona fide top pairing guy. Because I do think, again, I love Darnell, and if you want to talk about 9.25, you can do it till you're blue in the face. He is a quality top 4 defenseman. I think a big part of this and a big part of some of his struggles over the last 2 years have been go get him an Ekholm. Go get him a guy with that kind of upside who can just let Darnell be Darnell and play a little bit more freely, where he's not feeling like he needs to be doing 100 things at once in the D zone.
I almost feel that it might be better for him to not play as free and to have a guy that can, skate and be the guy that is looked on to be the offensive production. I know it maybe didn't work with Bush, but maybe a different style of D-man where Darnell just says, hey, who cares what my contract is? I'm going to play solid hockey. That's it. I don't need points. I don't need to worry about anything. I'm just going to play solid. And in my opinion, that's what's going to get the Edmonton the Stanley Cup, is not having. I think what's important for Stanley Cup teams is having roles defined throughout the lineup. And when you make $9.5 million, you probably feel like you need to have points and everything like that. But I think for Edmonton to succeed with this roster is going to have Darnell be the solid guy and not worry about anything else. So not necessarily skating pucks out and chucking sauce and, being beautiful on the ice. Just be hard, physical, solid PK, log minutes, and don't worry about anything else.
What's up, Nation citizens? If you like that video, then you need to be subscribed to the Oilers Nation YouTube. Podcasts, live shows, exclusive interviews, and analysis. Everything you need from your favorite voices at Oilers Nation. And you don't want to miss any of it, so hammer that subscribe button.